Hello everyone, I'm Polly and today I'm touring this beautiful island named Sprout created by the super talented Amy, also known as Bluebell Island on Instagram, and on this island we have an abandoned city that is slowly being reclaimed by the swamp behind the train tracks. On this island we can find Bonbon, Coco, Callie, Henry, Dobby, Billy, Weber, Benjamin, and Zakar. I started by going left from this super simple entrance area, and Coco's house is right at the beginning of this road. The houses and beaches are not decorated, but you can still access the beaches, and there's some beautiful decoration dividing the road and the beach. Next to Coco's house we have Billy's. I will not show the beaches because they're empty, but I love these little details on the side of the road. Before exploring the area behind these sort of gates that remind me of an aqueduct, let's quickly check out the Able sisters on the other side of this bridge. I really like this abandoned construction area. It's so overgrown and messy, and I really like the usage of an empty plot as part of the construction look. I've actually wanted to do that before, but I never did a theme where it would look nice, but maybe in the future. Going back now between Coco's and Billy's, there's this sidewalk, and on the other side there's a bike rental, and I always love to see a good bike rental. And the trees behind it frame this area so well. Climbing these stairs, there's a little rooftop. And continuing on this super damaged and overgrown road, we get to the train tracks, and there's this little train stop that is super cute. Following the tracks, we can find all these little details framing the tracks that I really love. It's like you have the main character, in this case the train tracks, and then there's the supporting actors that are all these little details that create a super solid look to this area. Climbing down these stairs we get to the swamp that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and I love how there are these kind of rafts floating on the swamp waters. The level of detail and creativity, it's just outstanding. At the end of this walkway we have the Nook's Cranny, still in its baby building that I love and never managed to have on my islands. To the right of Nook's we find Henry's house on the left. And Benjamin's house on the right. I can't get over these structures that surround the swamp. They look abandoned, but also feels like someone is probably using them. It all looks so purposely put, and at first glance everything looks random, but the more you look, the more you see the work behind each space. It's honestly mesmerizing. Following this walkway we get to Dobby's house, and it feels like Dobby is kind of a hoarder with all this stuff around his house. Continuing forward we get back to the train tracks and train stop where we were earlier, so now it's time to explore the right side of the island. The resident services are basically, if not, right in front of the entrance, super near the airport. Going right from the entrance, there are all these structures. It's partially done, partially was still under construction. I really like all the layers. Following this road, there's Bonbon's house on the beach, and the campsite is on this beach as well. But it's so bare that I believe that Amy just didn't know where to put it, and honestly, no judging from me because vibes. I also belong in the I don't know what to do with the campsite gang. A little up north, there's the museum, and although the beach is not really decorated, the peninsula is, and it looks super cool with the boats in what appears to be a dry dock. Following the same road, this time to the left, we get back to where we came from previously, but now I'm going north on this sidewalk, and before we explore any further, I just want to show this small basketball court right next to the resident services. It's so cute and well framed, and I love it. Climbing these stairs, we get back to the train tracks with some more abandoned buildings on the side, and to the right there's Weber's house. Climbing down these stairs, to the right of Weber's, we get to a small road that leads to Callie's house, and I like how this area kinda blends with the swamp, with the abandoned city. There's a road, but it is still also surrounded by the swamp water. It's a great transitional area. Now back on the tracks, to the left of Weber's house, there are another set of stairs that lead back to the swamp, and again, I can't get over these rafts. On the top right corner of the island, there's the resident's house, and I love this exterior. I think I forgot it existed, but I need to use it on a future island for sure. Back at the wooden walkway, to the left there's Zucker's house with some boats and some of his friends being dried, which is kind of morbid, but also kind of funny. I don't know. If we continue left, we get to the swamp area that we explored before. And that is all there is to see on Sprout. I truly love this island, from the theme to the aesthetic, the attention to detail, and how both sides contrast but also blend together. This island is truly top tier for me. One of my favorite islands that I visited this year for sure. What do you think of this island? I mean, I don't know if I would ever think of a theme like this. I think it looks so cool and it's so original, and the colors and everything. I really want to know if you guys enjoyed this island. Also, if you want me to tour a specific island, please let me know, either on the comments or send me a DM on Instagram. I love to find these creators by myself, but I would definitely love to know and find new creators that inspire you. If you did enjoy the tour, I would be forever grateful if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it really helps me to grow and even stay motivated to keep creating more content for you. I have toured other islands from different creators and even my own, and all of these tours are compiled in this playlist, so if you're in the mood to get inspired, be sure to watch it. Thank you so much for being here today and for watching my video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!